Hi, it's Kimmie. I wanted to talk a little bit more today about what endometriosis is. And after contacting the Endometriosis Foundation of America and asking to become a volunteer, they sent me a ton of posters and pamphlets, which is right in front of me. So I want to read from the pamphlet directly from the Endometriosis Foundation of America to pass on accurate information on what endometriosis is and just again emphasize how important early detection is. So I just want to read some of this and hopefully it explains a little bit further what endometriosis is. During the month of menstruation, the female body sheds the endometrium, which is the uterine lining, in the process commonly known as a period. I know, it's the big P word, you don't want to hear it, but yes, that's what it is. In women and girls who have endometriosis, some of these menstrual fluids are retained in the body and abnormally implant in areas outside of the uterus. These fluids have no way to exit um, and eventually accumulate on the bladder, the bowel, the ovaries, the top of the vagina, or other areas nearby organs, such as with me it was my colon. So it can attach to the appendix, um, the intestines. It can attach to organs that are nearby. Um, or so this leads to the development of adhesions, scarring, and invasive nodules. Endometriosis can cause symptoms that vary from painful periods, chronic pelvic pain, which is what I have every day, does not go away. Some days are so much worse than others. Um, Inflammation, painful bowel movements, rectal pain, and urinary pain, or difficulty um, having sexual relations with your partner, and is also a cause of infertility. So, yes, endometriosis is different for everybody, and there are different stages. And just because you may have a stage 4 does not mean that you're experiencing more pain than somebody that has a stage, say, 1 or 2. A lot of times, I found through people that I have spoken to, people with stage 1 or 2 actually experience more pain than somebody with a stage 4. I don't think the stage actually classifies just how severe it is as far as pain. I think it more classifies how much endometriosis was found. Um, but everybody's body is different and will react in different ways. So, some people may feel it with, like I said, like the pamphlet said, I should say, the bowel, which you know, I can't even imagine, there's different symptoms. You could be um, constipated, or you could have, where diarrhea, touchy subjects, but I, I can't be ashamed to talk about it, because if I'm ashamed to talk about it, I'm not spreading the word. So, some possible signs of endometriosis, that are coming right from this pamphlet are painful menstruation, chronic pelvic pain, bowel or urinary disorders, urinary tract distress, rectal pain, painful intercourse, severe cramps lasting more than 1 to 2 days, infertility and pregnancy loss, and there are other, different signs. Um, a big sign for me when I was able to know that the endometriosis was back was instant weight gain. And as you can see, I've gained weight. Um, Instant weight gain with me, massive, massive bloating on top of the pain, problems every time I ate. There were times that I couldn't eat. Um, but yet I was gaining weight. Um, I knew and still know every time that, it was attached to my colon, because as soon as I ate anything, the pain got so much worse. As I was eating, there were times I actually dropped my plate, and that's how severe the pain got. And so there's different symptoms, signs for everybody. Uh, you know, Weight loss is also another symptom. Some people lose weight. I've also read on different websites that there is an endometriosis diet, and that certain foods with gluten can actually make pain worse. I tried the diet, and switched around a lot of the. So when I tried the endo diet, and I went gluten free, and it made some changes, but it wasn't anything spectacular. I mean, the pain was still there. Made it a little bit easier for me when I was eating, but it didn't. For me, it didn't help. For others, I know it has helped drastically. So again, everybody is different. Um, so if you do have endometriosis, it may be worth looking into the endo diet, seeing what it's about, because it could work for you. Um, I know a lot of people that have tried pelvic therapy and swear by it. Um, they say it's the most amazing thing, but for me, just to touch my stomach, um, I'd be seeing stars. And so that's kind of out of the question for me as well. And I don't want to take too much ibuprofen either, because I'm going to end up burning a hole in my stomach, and don't need that on top of everything else. So, you know, endometriosis is typically seen during the reproductive years, and it's an estimated percent of 6 to 10% of women that will end up with endometriosis. And like I've stated in some of my other videos, it's now over 176 million women that have it, which is a crazy, crazy number. And, there is no cure for it, um, but it is treated in a variety of ways. Like I said, I, tried the birth control, I've tried the Lupron. There are different treatments. Like I said, the endo diet has helped many. Pelvic therapy has helped many. There were just so many different things to try, and educating yourself is the most important thing. Um, if you're not aware of what it is, and kind of what questions to ask, um, those are big things, and those are ways that having a lecture done at a school, or one of the youth groups could definitely help, because the Endometriosis Foundation can educate you on what questions to ask, and make sure that you have the right doctor. Having the right doctor, from experience, a very bad experience, I can't tell you how important it is. I I can't express how important having the right doctor treating you is. Sorry. Um, do your research. Do your research. It's so, so important. I hope that some of this information has definitely been useful to a lot of people, and like I said, I am going to keep this blog going. Every day I want to, touch different, areas, and you know, um, continue to get the word out. So today is Saturday, and I will be back tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a great day. And one thing I definitely want to get out there um, is to my YouTube friends. You guys have been so amazing with your support. I don't even know how to thank you. I have family members that don't understand, and your support is just unbelievable. And there is no way to thank somebody for the support and encouragement. And, I mean, just sending me information, Mars, on different herbal treatments. I mean, that was amazing. Gloria, Carl, all of you, your words of encouragement mean so much. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You will never know what that means to me. So for now, I just want to thank everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.